Hey guys, Gary Grate here, Charles Gracie Academy, Reno. I got Robert here with me this week. Just kind of going over triangle stuff for like 2 weeks here. Got a couple options for the short-legged people or the really big guys that you can't triangle. It's kind of some finishes. So there's a whole bunch more than this. This is just some extras I do. So I've kind of got a triangle in here. Most everybody's able to get to their feet being crossed. Okay. From here, a couple things I can do. I can do some wrist locks, especially if he's defending up here. I get in here on this wrist, and I'm going to use both my elbows trap his arm, both hands trap his wrist, and I'm using this breadbasket here on my stomach. And I'm not just pushing down here, I'm also doing this with my hips to break that wrist and pop that thing. Sometimes you can't get that, I'm going to do a figure four here. Same thing. Okay, put it in my hip or my stomach and get a wrist lock here. Sometimes this guy knows I'm trying to wrist lock him, he makes a fist, and I can't get the wrist to break. So I'm just going to go to this figure four anyway. And I want to go to this side because I want to push here. Americana. I don't want to go here and try to pull and lose all this, okay? So he's defending the knee. I can't wrist lock, I'm going to come through here and I'm just going to, and I don't want to do this with my legs, and I don't want to do this with my legs. Okay? I don't want that to happen, so I'm clamping down and I'm driving this into his shoulder. So I come here, boom, figure four this, squeeze here. So that. The other option I have is an arm bar from here without unlocking, because I'm just going to, here, take this arm. So I'm just extending up and I'm just arm barring, just straight right here. Just if you have big ribs, you just get an arm bar out of this. Works sometimes the angle's different, you don't get it. Another option I have is just if I can't get this, you can stick 3 ways. Fingers are going to come in here and I'm going to roll these knuckles into his neck. Fingers are going to come in here and I'm going to roll these knuckles into his neck. Or I'm going to do the same way, but I'm just going to put those thumbs in there. And basically all I'm doing, I usually prefer this way, is I'm straightening, I'm driving into his neck. It kind of hurts more before it chokes, but the other option you have is the paper cutter version. What I'm doing, same side as my leg, palm up, right here. Don't try to come in from the top, it gets jammed up in there sometimes. It's slide right here, right under his neck. This hand, keep this one palm up so that this blade's into his neck. This one goes here, okay? And what I'm doing is just like you do a paper cutter, okay? Driving this elbows together, but I'm also twisting. I'm not doing this. I need my elbows together. So I slide right up here, okay, squeeze my elbows, and I'm twisting into his neck. That's not quite enough, so what I do is straighten my legs and straighten my knees, and I squeeze here. I just get the choke. Okay? If I try to just do this, or just do this, it doesn't work. I need to do that and that at the same time. My feet aren't going here, I'm going here. So I'm here, here, here. Tight, that's right. That works a lot of times for the guys that you just can't get this triangle on all the way. You can just do that. One of my favorites to do, kind of give credit where credit's due, is a Ryan Hall trick. Kind of worst case scenario on his part is, or on my part, he's got his hands back here and he's got his hands locked. And he's got a good base. I can't move him. I can't get to his hands with any leverage. I can feel his fingers and that's about it, but I can't. Sometimes they'll be sitting on their hand here instead. But either way, his hands are locked so that I can't finish the triangle because his neck's there. I have all these options still. If you're MMA, if you're fighting, you have all your elbows, all that. But what I'm gonna do, big rule, don't unconnect your legs, ever. So what I'm doing, I'm gonna switch my triangle. Okay, I can't move them. Help this leg right down my shin to this hand and pull it until it just comes off. They're still touching, don't unconnect. So it's right here, tight. Then this foot, still touching, just cycles right over the top. And now my leverage changes so that I can lift my hips up and put my feet to the floor. And usually he'll dump. Usually he'll let go because he doesn't want to fall on his face, but if he doesn't let go, I'm going to reach underneath his grip, rip that out, and make him let go. Come across here, try to finish this. If you can finish it, great. If you can't, just undo what you did. And now I have like this perfect triangle, cut my angles, boom, finish triangle. So one more time on the switch, start on this side this time. So I'm here, okay, can't seem to lock your hands. That's worst case, okay, where I can't get to anything. Okay? Again, I can't finish this, so I'm dragging. Boom, hips up and over, work this grip out, up, move this arm over here. Usually he'll square back up. If he doesn't, get up on top of him, or bring him back yourself. Finish this here, or here. Don't unconnect. Boom, and then change your angle, flex your feet, blah, blah, blah. Finish triangle. That's it, guys. Thank you. Next week we'll do a bunch of tagging the triangles. So, bjjreno.com. Thanks.